Good afternoon, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, for live stream number 7. As I said yesterday, it does seem like I've done a lot more than the amount we have done. But yes, we're back. We're here for 4 hours this afternoon. And we'll see how much we can get done in that time. Thoroughly enjoying the game so far. Looking forward to the next one that comes out later on this year. One of the reasons we want to get this done is because of the improvements made to the new one. Look incredible. So thoroughly looking forward to that. But we'll concentrate on the current one for the time being. We haven't even touched the DLC. We're going to finish everything on the main story, platinum everything, and then we will look at the DLC afterwards. That's the plan. I still think we've got a long way to go. I don't think we're anywhere near close to starting DLC. Story-wise, it feels like there's still a lot more to come. We've got a lot of things still to find and do, including the power cells. Haven't found a single one yet. I haven't been looking for them, admittedly. We tend to look around everywhere we go, and I'm not following any guides or anything. So I'm hoping we can find them naturally, but there is always a chance that there is no natural way of finding them, and it may become something I do have to look for via a map or something. Hopefully that won't be the case, as we always try and play these things naturally. That's the YouTube all filled in. I just need to tweet and we should be ready to rock and roll. But I hope everyone's having a nice Wednesday. I'm just trying to work out what day of the week it was for a second. Wednesday. Just trying to work out what day of the week. Sorry, just trying to check sound was okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I've got a few ideas of things we're going to have coming to the channel. The PlayStation Plus games were released yesterday, are now live to download. The only one that really looks interesting to me is the Star Wars Fighters. I was thinking of doing a live stream of it. I think I'll do it as an episodic kind of video style, maybe. I haven't really decided, but I think I'll record and do them as episodes, maybe. As something a bit different. And then the aim would be obviously get the platinum on that if we can. But I don't think it's worth live streaming it. This evening we will be live. So I'm trying to type at the same time, and this is where I struggle so much. Bear with me a second, I can't talk at the same time. It's really weird. Cool. Done what I needed to do. Now I can actually talk again. I struggle so much to talk and type, it's really weird. Yeah, this evening we haven't really got a plan. So my other half's away overnight with the little one at her dad's, so we can stream tonight. Which means we can start streaming a bit earlier. I know England play tonight, and I was considering watching it, but then at the same time, it's a friendly. It's not overly a big deal, so I'm not worried about missing it. But yeah, this evening, I don't know what we're going to do this evening. It could be more Horizon. I know gaming's talking about playing Avengers as a duo, doing it together. So we may have a look at that this evening, or we could just do Avengers. I did ask on Discord what people wanted to see, whether they wanted 2 main games on the go. No one seems to have a concise answer, which is fine. I'm happy sticking to one primarily. It was more so people didn't get bored. I'm still trying to record other things in the meantime as well. But it's just a case of trying to do what I can when I can, time allowing. Biggest issue this week is half term, but because the other half's away for one night, does help. Okay, so yesterday we finished off the main story mission. We found Olin in the excavation site. Probably pronounced that completely wrong. We've got 2 side missions up here. The next main story mission is actually up all the way into Maker's End. And there is also another cauldron there. So we can either maybe go and meet Errand in the Red Ridge Pass there, or we can head down and clear everything down here. There's corrupted zones to beat. There's a cauldron we haven't touched yet. Metal flower. There's a few things to collect. There's a few things to do. Metal flower over here and here. There's a side mission here, which is Olin's family. There's quite a bit still. We've got a corrupted zone there to still do. It's just deciding where to head first. We've still got hunting grounds to do stuff. There's several hunting grounds still to do. So yeah, it's just deciding where are we heading first, what order do we do things in. Because we're already up north, I am considering, I know it means going back, I want to help Owen's family at some point, but I'm thinking maybe, since we're already up here, let's have a look at these 2 side missions. Whether we head straight up north, I don't know. Maybe we head to there, maybe. Or we've got these 2 to open the map up at least. I think we'll head to one of the side missions to Fallen first at the pass. I think it's probably a good idea. Arrows wise are better. Give myself some arrows. In terms of crafting, we need, for the rope caster ammo pouch, we need 1 more raccoon skin for the upgrade for that. But yeah, I think while we're up north, we might as well do these. Maybe we do keep the main story flowing. We can always go back and do collectibles later. We don't have to do them all now. Did I miss it? I did miss it. I like to do them as we go, but because we've carried on with the main story, obviously, we've now left some behind. Which isn't a bad thing. Okay, there is a... If I go to map, we'll highlight the main mission, activate the quest. I'll go to the save point first, and then we'll go and meet Errand. I think this was to investigate what happened to his sister, if I remember rightly. Nothing here currently.
It's Errand, and he's in trouble.
Oh, Errand's in trouble. We're going to go and help him. Alright, we'll deviate. Oh, he's just a watcher. The watcher's down. They're down.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help. You nearly got yourself killed. But it's okay. We saved the bait.
Come on over here and have a word.
Fire arrows just are the best thing to use against everything, it seems. I know he wants to go and talk to me. I want to go to that
Come on,
point.
what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for you to leave me alone for a minute. I wanted to activate this one. Just in case.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Hang on. Just wanted to highlight the quick save point, so at least then we can always fast travel back if needed.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
I know we do. Chill your beans. He's really not... what's the word?
Nice.
Patient, is he? Right, let's go and speak to him since he's being a little bit impatient.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Do I need to worry about you? What happened to your sister?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't
I know
get
there's a
used
lot
to
of
it.
criticism as well for the new Horizon game coming out about her face, Aloy's face, and how it's more masculine.
Tell me exactly what happened to
Depending on
Ursa.
how long after this
Start from
game
the
finishes
beginning.
to when that one
No
starts.
one knows for sure.
She's going to change a little bit, isn't she, in her
left the
facial
middle of the
features and how
night
she
with,
looks.
a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. You know, maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well...
There's something in the
when I find
background.
the soldiers
See
who
the,
did this,
see the blue eyes in the
they'll be
background.
sorry too.
Right, so we've got to go and find
You don't have
the Shadow
any
Karja.
idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All
Right, we're going to go to the ambush site and have
Show
a
me
look.
where
then.
Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
So I knew there was something walking past. I could see in the distance as he was talking, but I thought we'll go there anyway. Good afternoon, Darren. How are you?
All the way out here.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
How's things going?
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Alright, so we're going to follow him to the ambush site where his sister was attacked. And I'm assuming from there we have to then see what we can see with our focus, would be my guess.
Almost there.
Just want to see if there's anything else here. Still, it's weird that you're not getting notifications, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. I know YouTube's been a bit up and down. I see a lot of people
This is
complaining
it,
about
where the ambush happened. Our
their...
soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards.
Yeah, so we need to use the focus to see what happened here. But yeah, I know a lot of people complaining that a lot of the YouTube stats and stuff aren't working properly. So it could be something similar to that, maybe. I don't know.
These
It's
look
weird.
like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
Not saying one for that. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
What do you see?
I've not been as active this week, mainly because obviously it's half term. So my other
There's a
half and little
blood
boy's been
dripped
here,
off
but
the
they're
edge of
away for the
something.
night.
Like a cart.
I've not touched GT Sport, to be
See?
fair. I keep
Cart
meaning
tracks.
to. I don't know. At the minute, I've kind of lost a bit of motivation for it, I suppose.
Then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
So they weren't
At
killed
this
there.
point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja
No, I
were
wouldn't say it's a Shadow Karja either.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Like I say, I know a lot of people are having issues in general with YouTube and notifications and stats and stuff like that, so it could just be part of that issue, maybe. Alright, we've got to follow the tracks and see where they were really killed, by the sounds of it. Grab some medicine while we're on the way. But yeah, I do need to get back in a GT spot. I don't know why I've lost a bit of motivation for it. Yeah, I know. A lot of people saying they've lost views, likes, comments. There's loads of people missing lots of different things on their stats. I've noticed that. I'd have a load of likes on a video when we're live, and then we come off being live, and by a few hours later I've lost half of them, and I've got no idea why. But yeah, I think it's probably an issue with YouTube itself, I would have said.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
I think I've managed to catch up with some of your streams and videos and stuff in the last week or so, to be fair. I had a brief look last night. Ancient debris. Ah! Found an ancient vessel. Bonus. Right, we're still following this. What have we got here? What's that? Supply crate. There's something here. There we go. Cutscene. But yeah, they definitely need to fix it. Why? There's enemy here. Who is that? I don't know who they are though.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Why are the Oseram doing
Is this how your
this?
people usually greet each other?
Okay, we need to be careful because we're now going to be under attack. I need to go back to normal arrows.
For Meridian!
Alright, well, he's dead.
Hit them till they can't hit back!
Alright, still another one up there.
What's
Right.
that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get
Kill the
ready.
machines. Oh, great. Right, I need to actually remember to use potions.
We can flank them! Go!
It's calling the machines. Right, we've got to survive and kill all the machines. Right, one's nearly down. One is down. One to go. Avoid his fire for a minute. I could use tear arrows to take off the gun, to be fair. But it's down anyway.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was
Too
wrong
much.
about
You
everything.
didn't do much over the
As
weekend.
usual.
Too warm inside. I needed drinking. Do you know what? I've not, since I got hurt, I've not been able to
Please,
drink. I've not had a I
use that
can't drink
second
alcohol
sight
with all the
of yours.
tablets on.
I have to know what really happened.
So for 8 months now, I've not had a single drink. And we originally brought alcohol ready for Christmas, and I've just not touched it. I've not been able to. It's really annoying. Okay. Good afternoon, gaming. How are you? Alright, it's going to pick all the stuff up we can pick up. The Ravagers that dropped. Treasure box. Okay, what else? Have we got anything else to pick up?
So much blood.
Okay, we've got to examine the blood stains here. I just want to see if there's anything else. We know there's stuff up top to grab.
This is what brought the machines here.
Okay. There was a way up there. So there's different things to look at. I'm going to go up first, I think. We will heal ourselves while we're here. Let's have a look up top. I don't miss it, to be fair. I used to be, when I was younger, a big... that's what I didn't want to do. I fell down. That was not what I intended. I think I've got to get all the way back round now. That's annoying. I can't pick everything up either. Right, I need to disassemble stuff. Too many resources. Limbs braiding. What can we get rid of? Yeah, I've never massive drink in the first place, so for me it's not been a massive issue. But you don't realise how much you miss something until you can't do it. It's taken away from you in that respect. When I say miss it, I don't mean I miss it. I don't miss it like that. I just, occasionally you fancy it, and knowing you can't is annoying. Okay, I need to make space. That's enough to pick up what this is anyway. And then I can get rid of all that stuff. It's a constant battle with inventory at the minute. Mainly because there's no way of increasing it further than we are. And I only get rid of stuff that says sell. Like that one, metal shards. I probably don't need as much chill water and stuff, to be honest. I do tend to pick a lot of it up. Shock wax roots. Yeah, it's the fact that I can't, I think. You just reached level 7 on Witcher Gaming, sorry. Well done you. Nicely done. Alright. That gives us a little bit more space at least. Right, we'll try climbing back up and not fall down this time. Be the plan. I was going to go up top because I wanted to see... Looks like there's a few things up here. Is there anything up here? Just because there's a climb point here. Okay. Supply crate. Right, let's try not to fall off this time, shall we? I want to have a look at the strange device that we're using. Examine the blood stains. Obviously strange device as well. Right, we can't take the health potion, that's fine. What can we not take? Oh, sorry, I don't mind leaving the health potions. Okay, what was... That's what I need to go across. I know it's saying examine the bloodstains. I may be doing this. Another treasure box. Mass Effect keeps crashing, so I'm currently waiting on a patch. Supposedly it's a common issue, a lot of people having the same problem. And because I don't have a capture card, if we stream Mass Effect and it crashes, I have to restart the stream every time. So my thinking is we'll wait until there's a patch. Hopefully it makes it a little bit more stable. It's frustrating for me because I was so looking forward to showing you guys so much about it. So it is, yeah, it's frustrating for me.
It's sophisticated. Whoever built it knows what they're doing.
Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Massively appreciated. Okay, we've investigated now. We can now jump down. We've got bloodstains to look at. Let's see if we can work out what happened here. There's something up here as well. What is it? Oh, it's only a supply crate. I'm not overly worried at this point. Okay, bloodstains to look at. Let's have a look at bloodstains, shall we?
A lot of people died here. A massacre.
So there's a massacre here. Okay. What else have we got? There's obviously more to do here.
Those rocks, they're shattered.
Okay. Rocks.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
That doesn't bode well for something big.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
No worries. Thank you for the other like as well. It's alright, no worries. So you're doing Nations Cup today then, are you, Darren?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Like I say, I've not really looked. I should.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
There's a supply crate there. Did you get an answer about Avengers gaming? I haven't really decided what we're streaming tonight. I'm on my own overnight tonight for the first time in a long time. So I'm thinking, you know, stream. And I've got no idea of a plan for this evening. Obviously we're going to do this for 4 hours. I'm going to have dinner and stuff, and then, yeah, need to kind of make a plan for this evening, really.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
Oh. So the big willow using sports softs. Yeah, that's interesting. It's going to be a fun race then.
This is Ursa's helmet.
How are you doing with the Nations Cup in
I thought
general?
she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They
That'd be
mounted
the
it
tripod.
on that tripod up there.
Some sort of power weapon
fires
using a
waves
power
of
cell by
force,
looks of
maybe
it.
sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's.
They don't know.
These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off.
Yeah,
That can't be. Her body is
he said
lying
you
in
couldn't
state in
tell.
Meridian. I saw it.
You couldn't show the body before
You
she was
said
buried because
she
of her
was
face.
unrecognizable.
There we go.
Maybe they
She's not
switched another
dead.
body into her armor, someone around the same size, and
Oh,
mutilated.
it's the first time you've ever done it. I thought you'd done it previously.
Anyone, even Ursa.
Oh wow. Good luck. Hope it goes
Go
well.
back to Meridian. Take another look at that body.
I've done a
If it's really
few.
Ursa,
People
of
are a
course
little
I'm
bit
But if I'm right,
hasty, would be my wording.
Then my sister could
They
be
don't
alive.
hold back.
I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Right, so we believe his sister's alive. We don't believe this was where she was killed. So we got some XP for that. And now we've got another new main quest. So the main quest is going in 2 different parts. So we can meet him at the Palace of the Sun. We've got metal flowers here. So he is now... Okay, he's at the Palace of the Sun. So there's more than one main quest on the go, it seems. Yes, we've got Into the Borderlands and Maker's End. 2 different ones to do. Side missions, we've got quite a few. Go to the fork in the road to Lamasa. And I think we're pretty close to that now. Search for the Bannock camp. I think that's going backwards. Okay. Lateral. Olin's family. Right, let's have a look on the map. Where's... So I thought we had another mission nearby. We do. It was just north of where we are now. Go to the fork in the road. So I'm wondering, while we're here, we can obviously fast travel back at some point to him. There's a metal flower somewhere around this area, and there's a vantage point as well. You're pretty certain it'll be carnage. Yeah, I'd probably go along them lines. Then we'll head to the campfire. This is dimmed bones. Then possibly head to the metal flower vantage point. I'm thinking maybe head up here to grab the open up the map, and then work our way back up here to here for robbing the rich, and then go from there. It's kind of my thinking. Right, is there anything else to pick up here? Obviously we've done all these. That is tripod. Just make sure there's nothing we've missed. I don't think so. Okay. So over here there should be a save point. I don't think we've used the save point yet. I know it's green, but I think we were close enough to activate it, but not close enough to... We can't use it for fast travel, unless you've actually used it once. Even though it's green, doesn't mean you've actually been there to fast travel. Oh no, this is the one we did on the way up, actually. I think this is the one we did. So we have activated this one, that's fine. Right, quick save done. So now from here, my thinking is we carry on. I'm trying to think how we're going to get up here. Because there is a metal flower somewhere. But it's... If I need to be up top for it, we are probably in the complete wrong place. I probably could have walked along the top, maybe. I know I'm going a bit backwards and forwards, but since it's near us, I'll find it now. Okay. So I think, I will be careful. I know it's night time, so it's a bit more difficult to see what's around you. Some ancient debris here. Found a Glinthawk site. Okay, I'm just going to go to inventory and get rid of. Still got 4 spaces, but we've picked up stuff we may as well get rid of ourselves. Which is the watch and the keys. Good afternoon, Keller. Thank you for the like. How are you this afternoon? Okay, so over there, these are Glinthawks.
Follow up.
We have just kind of made a mistake in the fact they now know we're here. Although that one's now down. Oh, it is down now anyway. Okay. My thinking was, where is...
Here they come.
We may get attacked by these now. I wasn't planning on taking them on. My thing was just looking for the actual... the actual metal flower.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
I think is below us, to be honest. Or is it there? No, metal flower, we're in the right place. This is why we came here for this. And we've achieved it. You just come back from school? Oh wow. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Just noticed it's gone up again. Oh, you've just got back. Nice. Oh yeah, you're not on half... So it's half term here in the UK, and obviously it's not half term for you though, it's different where you are, isn't it? That's the thing. Although it's half term for us, it's not for you. I say for us, I meant for my little boy. I don't get half term. Okay, so we've cleared the one from here. There is Glint Hawks, we don't need to worry about so much. If we fast travel here, we'll go to the fork in the road. There's a town there. So we'll go to the fork in the road, try and do that side mission, and then we'll decide what we're going to do afterwards. That sounds like a good plan to me. Good afternoon, Kathy. How are you? So if anyone has any suggestions for this evening, so we're live for 4 hours. We've done half an hour now, so we're live for another till 4 o'clock my time. Horizon Zero Dawn, and then we need a plan for this evening. I'm going to start it earlier than normal. Normally I don't start streaming in the evening until 9 o'clock at night, my time. But we're going to start it a bit earlier, probably around 7ish. So we get a couple of more hours. Hopefully. I'm hoping my back holds up is my big concern. What part are you in Horizon? So part is now, we've met Eren, found out we think his sister's alive. We need to go and meet him at the Palace of the Sun. And our other main mission is to go to Maker's End. To go and see if we can find the picture of the person that looks like us. That's kind of main story where we're at. We've got lots we still need to do. We've got a cauldron down south still to do. A cauldron up north. And a couple of ones to open the map up still to do. So I've still got quite a bit. We're not massively far, I wouldn't have said. But then next thing, we're going to go to the fork in the road and clear this while we're this kind of direction. Yeah, I'm getting there, thank you. I am getting there, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, other half's away for the evening with the little one. Dad, so I got the house to myself.
Made them soon enough.
Which is a bit weird. But yeah, other than that, I'm alright. Usual issues, but nothing I'm going to complain about. Okay, fork in the road is where we're heading. Can't remember what this side mission entails as such. So we're sort of Watch Dogs 2, you're going to play it all day. Nice. Yeah, it's still something I will play one day. As I say, we've got a big list of games to do at some point. That's why I asked the question whether people want to see 2 things on the go at once. I don't think it's any quicker to complete things. But it's, I suppose, a bit more variety. But I'm happy doing one straight through. Did you finish Horizon in the end, Keller? Or have you still got more to do?
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Right, we're going to investigate a camp. So this is where Nassan was meant to check in. We'll use the quick save point first.
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off...
You've not finished it yet? Oh wow.
Tracks.
How far through are you now though?
Here we are. Let's see where they went.
So we need to follow the tracks. That's where we're heading. Is there anything else here to look at? Grab? Not by the looks of it. Okay, follow the tracks. And it's a turkey. Got the fox. 5 arrows are a little bit overkill, I suppose, the fox. I'll go back to normal arrows in a second. I always forget to change. Let's see. There we go. We still need raccoon. That's the one thing we do need. Well, I'm not sure where it's taken us. We're following the tracks, aren't we? You're pretty close to the ending. Oh, nice. Right, Strider site is here. Fox. Striders are just up here, so we've got to be a bit wary. Although we can take them out, I've got no interest in attacking them if we don't need to. Generally they will leave us alone if we leave them alone. And this is where tracks lead. This is a new place for us.
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Find Nassan in the outpost. Okay, so I'm assuming I've got to try and take these guys on. There's quite a few of them. We need to try and get into this outpost. Do you want to play on Watch Dogs? Yeah, I want to play all the Watch Dogs series. At some point, I'm hoping to play them all. I don't know why, but that didn't kill him first time. Okay, we've alerted the guards though now. We are in a little bit of trouble.
Thinking worse. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Cut deep! I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Okay.
Guys this through the heart of my foe. Losing blood!
Yeah, we might be in a bit of trouble here. Mind to attack from everywhere. Maybe I should have tried sneaking in or something. What have we got? What have we got to use? I'm not really anything that's going to help me at this point.
Too high!
There's loads of them. Absolutely loads. I definitely messed this up. Trying to take as many out as I can. Considering this is a stronghold, it didn't work out well for me.
Come on! I'll survive! Oh! Not gonna die. Shadow decide your fate.
You tried getting around me there.
Son, guide this to my foe.
Okay, I do want to attack, but I also want to survive, and that's my issue at the minute. Out of ammo as well, which doesn't help.
What else you got? Got me!
Well, I'm now out of general health.
I'll survive!
Currently we're surviving, I don't know how.
Hardly a hit! Made it! What else you got? Got me!
Right, I don't know how we've survived this so far, but we have.
Coming back from this one. Let this cut deep!
You know, we may have just actually done this. We may have actually just taken them all out and survived. And we've leveled up. I don't know how we've done it, but we've managed to survive and take everyone out. That wasn't easy. Yeah, no worries, Darren. Have a good stream later. And I hope Nations Cup is good for you. And we'll speak soon. Yeah. Not sure how we survived that.
I gotta pick it up and move.
Luckily we did. A lot of moving, I think, made a difference there. Right. Now I've taken them all out. If I missed any. There's shadow armor. shadow guy there. Just trying to pick everything up while we're here before we go inside. Slag sign glass. Medicine, one thing we do need. I use a lot of my medicine up defending myself. Let's pick everything up, we'll head in. Hopefully there's no one else to take out. But at least we did it. Okay, I think we're good for a minute. So inside here somewhere, this is the guy we've got to find. Now also I think, okay, that's a shadow. Oh, there is still a guy here we didn't take out. So we've got to be aware of that. Yeah, have you seen the complaints though about the Frozen Wilds? About the new, no, not the Frozen Wilds, sorry, Keller, the new one. You've seen the complaints about her face? There's a lot of complaints about they've made her face more masculine in the new one. And people aren't happy. From what I read earlier. Okay, there is an enemy here.
What? Yet.
He's down. We dealt with him. There is a campfire. Is there anything else to grab here? No, there's obviously the dead body. I can't get to him. I think we're safe for the minute. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think, you know, I said it earlier, people are complaining about it, but at the same time, she's aged, which is normal. She's going to look different, but they're complaining she looks too masculine, is what the complaints are about. Whereas, like I say, she's going to age, she's going to look different, she's not going to look the exact same. So it would make sense for her to look different, but yeah, people just complain, if they can.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Oh wow, okay.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble.
We'd have killed a Shadow Carja.
Out by the fork.
What is an elite?
Picnic with your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't
We got down. That hurt. Only a little blood. They're gonna wipe us out. I'll survive.
Oh, I've got attacked from behind. Didn't see that guy coming from behind me there. Okay, probably it may have been a mistake of mine to just go straight in like that.
Hardly a hit. Regroup, Lard. Regroup. Ah!
Yeah, I think I definitely messed that up a little bit.
To destroy the unfaithful. What else you got? Got me. Oh.
Freaking got me there, didn't they?
Something broke. Bad. For the rightful Carly.
So nearly dead. Killed him. Oh. He had a fire striker. That's one hell of a weapon. I don't know how we've managed to survive. We should have been dead a couple of times by now. Right, there's a couple of treasure boxes. I'm just seeing if there's anything else to grab while we're here.
Dust won't stop blowing.
We desperately need help, I know that much. And in case, I don't know what's going to happen once we free the person. There's a treasure box over here. Right, I've got one health potion. Okay, what's that? Hopefully, nothing happens.
Let's get you out of
And
here.
we're safe.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe you
Yeah,
a
that-
slap on the back.
The hair looks good.
Come on, this way.
Right, he wants us to get out of here. Where are we heading? I kind of want to look in my treasure boxes for health. I'm assuming there's nothing else to pick up here. Nothing else. There's nothing showing up as he's jumping down now. I do like the rappel down. Okay. There's health here, so I'm just going to grab it, as I know I need it. We've got loads of treasure boxes. I'm hoping some of them have potions in. Get the storm brewing up.
These for the trail.
Okay, where is it?
Kindeev told me about the cause.
Let's see
Did
what
you
happens.
lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Well, we rescued him. Return to Raven. So this is the person we got the mission from. And they are... Okay. So they're all the way back here, which is... We need to go there for the main story with Erend anyway. So we know we can hand that mission in whenever we're ready. There's nothing else nearby to grab while we're up here. And there's another town up there. So we're probably better off fast travelling back to here, handing this mission to Raven, and then from there head to meet Erend, and then decide from there where to head. Like I say, there's still lots to do. I'm trying to clear as we go, but the missions take us here, there and everywhere. We've got to go and help Olin's family at some point as well. We've got some corrupted zones still to take out. Yeah, there's still loads to do. So if we're going to fast travel back to Meridian, hand in this mission, and then we'll go and keep the main story moving with Erend. We still need to head further north as well. That's the thing, the missions take you all over the place. So it does become difficult to clear as you go, kind of thing. We can look at treasure boxes in a minute to see if there's any potions and stuff. We've lost a lot of our health from that big Carja fight, which was my fault. I need to have a look at getting probably a different weapon. I need something. I need sling, or I think we were missing a type of braiding for the sling though, offhand. That's my thinking. I don't know. Let's have a look. But yeah, I'm not sure about tonight. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. We could do more Horizons. We could do some Avengers for a little bit longer. Depends what you guys want, really. Like I say, we'll start it a bit earlier, probably an hour or two earlier than normal. So it'll be a longer live stream at least. There's no point watching the England game. It's a friendly. It's not a big deal. As long as my back holds up, it'll all be good. There's no guarantee of. Alright. So before we do the quick save, what we'll do... I know we've got skill points then. Picked up all these treasure boxes, have a look. We can't take that one. It's all then grabbed. Resources, that was nice and quick and easy, wasn't it? Slag shine glass, we've got all these hearts. I don't need to use them yet. What? Grazer lens. Bones we need to keep. You never know when you're going to need them for upgrading. There might be still more stuff we need to upgrade. The Watcher lenses I'm not too fussed about. I didn't mean to drop that. That wasn't what I meant to do. I dropped it instead of got rid of it in that regard. Let's go back to watch the lens. That will leave, if I get rid of 5, that will still leave me with 15. I think that's plenty. The rat bone, rabbit bone. Anything that says just for selling, we get rid of. Metal burn. We've got 100 metal burn. I don't really do corruption ammunition, to be fair. Fire is my go-to. Same as chill water. Let's get rid of some of that. Chill water is mainly used for freeze ammunition. And I've got loads of it. I didn't realize how much I've had. Definitely some inventory management needed. For me. I need to keep more of an eye on what we're picking up, I think. Tiny meat, rich meat, fatty meat, rich meat. We've got 5 spare slots now. We've got wire. Sparker. Let's get rid of the whole thing. Yeah, I definitely need to keep an eye more on inventory management. Right, we've got 7 free spaces, and we've got a skill we can spend. Now, tons of reflexes, or silent drop, because I think I was going to go down for these ones. Quiet sprint. Balanced aim. I like the balanced aim, actually. I think that's quite a good idea to be able to fire while on ropes. So we'll take that one for the time being. Special items. We've picked up all these recently. There's no point handing them in yet, as I don't think we're going to use them. Weapon-wise, the ones we're using, I'm not really using I'm using the shadow bow. I haven't used the trip caster really. I haven't used the sharp shot very much, and the rope caster. We still need to use them more, I think. One thing I will look at is I need to go crafting. Have we got anything to add to any of these? There's a fire one there, but I don't think it's more than what we're using. What's this one? That's a 42 fire, that's a 38, so again, not worth changing. What have we got here? There's a damage coil there. That does tear, so that does increase our damage. So it's better than what we've currently got in. So yeah, we'll put that one in instead. And not worth changing that one. A sharp shot, we've got tear damage. Is there anything better? No. I don't think we're going to get much better than the 2 purples there. And again, the rope caster we need to use more. I don't really use enough of the tools that we probably could use. Yeah, I don't use the rope caster anywhere near as much as I probably should. Okay, so we're going to hand in the mission to Raven. And then we'll go and meet Errand. That keeps the story moving a little bit. And then from there we'll decide where we're heading. There is a cauldron south to do, there is several north.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Right, this is Raven.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Robbing the rich, mission complete. Remarkable reward box, 3000 XP. Probably let's have a look in the reward box. I don't think it's going to be fantastic. They never normally are, to be fair. Chill water, sparker, shock trap. There we go. Right, we're going to go and meet Errand, just to keep the main story flowing. And then depending, because that might send us south where we need to go anyway. There is something here. The supply crate. There is also something else here. There's a little box showing up. What's telling me there's something here. Oh wow. I've got a couple of different boxes in there. What's upstairs? Oh, we can't head upstairs. Right, there is something. There we go, data point. The little boxes that show up on the top screen, they're your data points. Okay. So let's have a quick look what we just gained in that. So there's a shard gambler's box. We've got some metal shards, more metal shards, and a weapon coil modification. We've got plenty of capacity still. We can get rid of weapon coils at some point. I haven't really looked what we actually need to keep and what we can get rid of. I'm just checking. Right, there's another data point just here. There we go, another one done. And then... who's that? That's Ucan. Don't know who that is. There is something there, so supply crate. Just here. There we go. More metal shards. And a supply crate just through here. I haven't even looked at the... that's another shard gambler's box. I haven't looked at trophies to see if you need to grab all of the data points or not. I probably should have a look at some point, see how important they are and find them all. So I'm just stopping for a second.
Good to see you.
It's alright. Cass has just messaged me on Discord. Until Dawn. It does look interesting. I'll have to look at that as well. There's quite a few games I want to have a look at that are out, or coming out.
Greetings, Aloy.
As I say, a lot of the articles I've been writing recently, there's a few indie games I want to give a go. I think they'll be worth doing.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further delay.
Why are we going inside?
Me,
his name's Blameless Marad.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Doesn't that kind of tell you that he's to blame?
And each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
We're going to skip the line?
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East to the Sun King have...
They're not happy with me skipping the line, you can hear them.
Outlander woman? Unacceptable.
Are you walking past or what?
I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
And they're not happy with us going ahead of them.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
That's one way of putting it, I suppose.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Oh, we're this way. I was heading inside there. Right, so this is the Sun King.
Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
It seems to have taken a liking to us at least.
Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them.
Oh wow. There's definitely some revenge there, isn't there?
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Let's learn everything we can. I try and learn everything we can.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
I was going to say all three.
I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl...
I'm not surprised he's still angry, to be honest. You know, his wife and daughter were executed, basically. Sacrificed.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Right, we've asked everything. That seems a different colour.
Why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought
okay,
by his
we hadn't
side
actually
until
asked
she
this question.
realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Yeah, you kind of got that a little bit
I
wrong.
need to get going.
Why would someone who has had their wife and daughter
they say kings should never beg.
Just stop?
But please, help me find Ursa.
He was always going to come back.
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
There we go. There's a data point here as well. There we go. So I'll grab that. Is there any Blameless Mirage errand? We can ask them questions. Just want to see if there's anything else to grab while we're here. If anything shows up. Probably not, by looking at it. Vanguard regular. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything else here. So we have to go to Pitch Cliff. Is the main mission there? It's all the way up there. So obviously we'll try and do some side stuff as we head up there. I kind of want to do the cauldron down south. What I may do is actually fast travel this campfire here, help Olin's family, collect the metal flower. Can always have a look at this area. There's a corrupted zone and keep working our way down, maybe. Or do we keep the main story moving? That's the question. There's 2 main story missions still to go. And I think we've got a side mission still back over this area, if I remember correctly. We're now also high enough to take on bandits here at some point. I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, that's the hunting lodge. There was a side mission somewhere. Well, I'll have to go back on the missions to have a look. I'm sure there's another mission to do somewhere. What we'll do, we'll go and ask the questions. There's another data point through there. I need to get close to get open up.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever.
Maybe the latter?
All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Dungbag. That's an insult and a half, that. Dungbag.
Avad
like
seems
that.
committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those 2 got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'm assuming Dervahl won't be easy to take on.
Go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
So yeah, we've got to meet him in Pitchcliff.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
See if he can tell us anything.
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed.
I always like asking everything we possibly can to get as much information as possible.
It depends.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Because he can't be blamed.
It depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Yeah.
Talking
He's clever
is tiring.
in that respect.
So they say.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than
He's going to have weapons we've not seen, I assume.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? quite probable.
Even if people think he's dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
No one's got a complete
I have to go.
knowledge of him dying,
Then you
though. So
must.
thinking someone's dead is different to them actually being dead. That's the point. Okay, so there's another data point here. There we go. Another data point. Like I say, I don't know if we need all of these for anything, but if they're around, I'll try and grab them. I don't think there's anything else here. I can see. I've had all the guards come to attention as we walk past. There's stairs here. Where do these lead? No idea where this leads to. I just thought we'd have a quick check. Nothing is showing up as being in here. Seems an interesting thing. We can actually go in here, so let's see if there was actually anything in here. It seemed to be. It's down here. I think we're underneath the bridge. There's nothing here. Can't go underneath. Okay, just seemed a bit weird that we could head that way. Unless there's something later on, maybe, to do with that. That's the bard. Right. So let's have a look where we're going to head. So obviously the main story's taken us north. We've got Olin over here. I'm sure there was a side mission as well. A moment's peace. Search for the Bannock camp. Where is that? Okay, that's up north up there, which we haven't been to. Into the Frozen Wilds, we know is up there, which obviously is DLC. Restore power to the bunker door. I don't think we've got a single power cell yet. Errands. Collateral is Olin. And then we've got the things to do. We've got bandit camps. Loads of tutorials to do. And they're good amounts of XP. We do need to actually have a look at these. Trip machines with shock wires. Haven't done any of that yet. I need to do that. Shoot plates for machines. Tie down medium-sized machines. Haven't done that either yet. And tie down large machines. Haven't done any of that. So it's something we do need to look at. Mission-wise, though, where should we head? I'm thinking Olin. And then we can work our way down that side of the map, clearing as we go. Possibly. I want to keep Maker's End. I'm thinking Maker's End's important though. But I kind of want to... not that one. Errands. Collateral. So if we find that one on the map, this is Olin's family. So I'm thinking... Oh, we've still got that to do there as well. There's a town here. Fast travel to this campfire. Head to this one. Meet Olin. Save his family. Metal flower. Maybe then head to there, down, and then we'll get down to this bit over here. That's kind of my thinking at this point. I think that's a good way of doing it. Just because we need to get the cauldron done anyway. Allows us to take over higher, bigger, more dangerous creatures. And it clears that eastern side. I kind of want to keep the main story flowing as well, but I just still also want to clear that bit. I'm trying to balance clearing and keeping the story flowing. For me, that's quite a difficult compromise, as I like to clear so much as I go, which in theory we're clearing the whole of this southern area, but a lot of the clearances and stuff you can do afterwards. You don't have to do it during the main story. But I also don't want to rush the main story. I want to tie up the loose ends and things. And Maker's End seems quite an important place to get to at some point. Right. So if we, while we're here, do a quick save. Health-wise, I've got to be a little bit wary. I haven't got much. So my also thinking is we're going to head to there. They won't worry me. That might. But yeah, let's head to that campfire first, as we haven't opened that one up before. And at least this ties up the Olin story a little bit. Or should do, I'd a guess. Just grabbing some health while we're here. Okay. I hear stuff in the distance, but nothing I think that's going to affect us. There's still, as I say, one upgrade to do, and we need raccoon skin 4. If you see any raccoons, we do need to try and get one. There's a few animals around, but I don't think there's a raccoon there. It's a fox. Yeah, no raccoons yet, I can see. I'm worried about turkeys. There's a watcher around.
Can't be too prepared.
Where was the watcher? Sure, they came and said there was a watcher body around. Not that I think I have anything that we actually need, but while it was nearby, I was going to have a look. Got the raccoon. And here's something in the water. It's not going to give us what we need though. We need the skin, I believe. There's something nearby. Could actually just be the tool net, to be honest, what I'm hearing. Oh, there's the watcher. More metal shards. Okay. Then we'll watch it just along here. Yeah, I think we can hear the tool neck more than anything else. Oh no, we can also hear these. These are tramplers. Don't know if we've seen these before. Don't need to take them on at this point. Okay. So this is the campfire, and then we are near where Olin should be. Now I don't know what else we're going to find here. Is that another trampler? Too far away to see at this point. Yeah, another trampler. Curious to what we need to do to get Olin's family out. There is obviously... I think we need to tie down big machines. Does the trampler count as a big machine, I wonder? I just wonder if we should have a go at tying it down. Or... I was thinking of one of the things we needed to finish off. Well, override. I've not overrid one of these before. Oh yeah, the rope's a different way. Whoa, what is going on here? I don't know what I've just done, but it's all gone a bit mad everywhere. What's it is? Okay, I kind of need to look at what their weaknesses are. Ice, I think. It's not kind of helpful to me at this point. Some normal arrows, maybe. That all got weird. My one's attacking the others, which is fine. These tramplers suddenly got all over me. We managed to take one out, and there was an almighty explosion afterwards. Kind of got a bit mad, didn't it? But my one's still attacking the others. If I can get one of them to explode the others nearby, that would help. Alright, another one down. Okay, there's something else turning up. Alright, what do we got? Still some tramplers around. What have we also got coming? Oh, some scrappers have now turned up as well. Alright, that's that one down. Lots of stuff for me to pick up.
Grab this now.
I didn't mean to start a big old fight like we did, to be fair. But it's all resources at the end of the day. Do I leave them? I might not be able to leave them to it, I think. They have seen me. I'm out of ammo. See, fire doesn't really do anything to them. Although they are running away. You know, that one decided to turn around and come back after me.
Lights down.
This may have been a bad idea. Right, scrappers down. I can't use ice arrows otherwise. I think freeze arrows are what they're weak against. So that would be the ideal attack phase.
One down. Out already?
So this kind of didn't go to plan. I was just going to go and do the mission and obviously started taking out tramplers instead. We're going to have a lot of resources to pick up in a minute. Right, let's calm down a little bit for a minute. It will come back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's gearing up for another attack. There we go. Right, we've taken them all out. That was kind of a bit different to what I was expecting, but we did it. I need another type of arrow, which I think is a different type of bow. Got a rabbit. A rabbit was caught in the destruction. It's nice to pick up metal shards as well. Right. Definitely use a lot of arrows. Let's down everything. Okay, there's two bits of this mission. One is, I think, it's to do with talking to Olin is optional before we go into the actual mission itself. I want to see which part is Olin. Explore. Right, we're going to go and speak to Olin first. That's the kind of want to do that before we go into Spurflints. At least we've got a lot of resources. We'll check as well. We took down, or we tied down on the tramplers. Now, I don't know if that tie down medium-sized machine didn't count. I think we have to actually have the mission on when we do it for it to count. So that would have helped. I could have tied all three. It's a good amount of XP. It's the same as shoot plates, trip machines, fire. Yeah. So if we see some more tramplers somewhere, we may be a case of time down. Have the mission activated to do so though. I have found that before. They don't just passively complete. You actually have to have them up and running. Right, we're going to speak to Olin before we head in. I've got no idea what to expect in there. Olin's over here. Spurflints, for me,
that up later.
Says it's a place. What we got here? Oh, there's more. We don't need to deal with those tramplers at this point. We'll leave them alone for a minute. Right, here is Olin. Always speak to him first.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin, your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
So we saved his life previously. We had the chance to kill him.
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the Spurflints.
Follow Olin is optional. We'll follow him. I like to do all the optional stuff if you can.
Too late.
Kill the cultists, find his family. Right. Talk to Olin's optional. I didn't mean to do that. I was going
Aloy, down behind this rock.
I'm going to talk to him first before we go in.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close.
So we're going to try and save his family.
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored.
Oh, fun.
Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
So we don't have to worry about machines then.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Alright, we need to make a decision on what way we're going in.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
He's going to help us, supposedly.
Let's go.
He's going to come with us.
Steel.
Okay. So we need to sneak in and kill the cultists. So there's not too many here, actually. By looking at it. Arrow-wise, I might actually go for the hard point. They do more damage. Don't use the hard points enough. Okay, there's a person on the ridge up there. So what I want to thinking, can we go to the ridge and take him out? Where is he? Down in one. The headshot worked. I guess it's into the camp at least. Okay, what do we got? There's a few cultists here. Not too many though. The biggest one, heavy machine there. He's obviously going to have a heavy weapon.
Heard that grass rustle.
Right, he's down. I'm quite happy to do.
Spotted. Don't let it end like this. Fight.
Hard points are definitely helping. Right, heavy guns down. There's one. Right, we saved Olin. I think we've taken them all out. That wasn't that bad, to be fair. It was just a case of sniping as much as possible. I don't want the death bringer. I didn't want that. I can search him while holding it. That's fine, and then we can drop this. I'm not a fan of death bringer. It just doesn't. It's not mobile. More treasure boxes. Alright, there's a box in here. We'll find Olin's family. We kind of know where they are. I'm just kind of picking everything up first. Olin's left. It's deceased. There's something up there. The body and the family's inside. Okay. So, we just need to get in. Free the family. I don't know why Olin's disappeared. You would have thought he would have at least stayed. That's the farmstead key. Okay. So I'm assuming we needed that. I thought he would have stayed to, you know, help. Can't get into that door. I've got a feeling we needed the key though. Maybe down below. Just the door down here.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted, but I've got the key.
We have got the key. As we found it before we got down to the door. Unlocked. Oh, he's back with us now. This is Olin and his family.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
You didn't kill him. That's unlike you, Keller. Normally you kill everyone.
For in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess.
I thought your kind of playstyle was kill first, ask questions later. I'm surprised you saved him.
The price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of my thinking as well. He didn't deserve to die. He was forced to do it because of his family.
I hope you find her before they do.
But no, yes, that was my thinking as well. There we go. Mission complete. We'll take the 5,000 XP. I don't think there's anything else to grab while we're here. I wouldn't have said nothing. That's the Deathbringer gun, which I've no interest in. There's a body of someone, and that's about it. I think we've cleared this area. So, I'll have a look on the map in a second. There we go, there's the body of the guard. There's that. So where shall we head? I'm thinking we head to the Metal Flower. There was a quest, if I'm correct in thinking, and the tutorials, was to tie down Behemoths, Thunderjaws and Stormbirds. Shadow Roadcaster. Long-legged tramplers, Snapmaw and Stalkers. Okay, there's nothing on there about... There's a bird sign there. I did wonder if there was something there. We're not going to be able to trip any machines. There's obviously birds around. I'm assuming Glinthawks. So my thinking was we'll go here, we'll grab the Metal Flower, and then from here we want to head down to this Metal Flower, possibly over here, and then try and get this corrupted zone cleared. And we'll make our way basically to this cauldron and clear that. And then at least this bit should be clear. There's a couple of points we need to get to. We haven't activated that one or this one. I can't save until we get to one either. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll head to the Metal Flower first. And then at least we know this kind of area is cleared. Hello again, gaming. How are you? Are you enjoying half term? Right, there is a Metal Flower somewhere. Obviously there are birds here as well to be wary of. Yeah, one day we'll get to do it. Has anyone made any Glinthawks? This is what's here, Glinthawks. I knew there was something here. Has anyone made any thoughts about this evening, what they want to see? As I say, I'm fairly easy. We can either carry on War Horizon, we can look at Avengers this evening. Yeah, no worries. Right, where is the Metal Flower? Right, the Metal Flower's there. Obviously, we've got these Glinthawks we may have to take out. I could try stripping these. Tear Blast. I think that we've got a tutorial for stripping machines. Hunter Bow, shoot plates from machines. Fine, the combat challenge will help you to learn its utility. Shoot plates from machines, which I'm assuming tear arrows should do. I think. Tear Blast, I think, does that job. If we have a look at ammo, it might even tell me. Deals no damage, very high tear shortly after impact. Powerful pressed air blast. Useful stripping armor and components from machines. So what's the thing? The harvest arrow. Moves parts of high precision, remove parts of right resources. Okay. That's what I wanted to see what the difference between those two were. I'm thinking Tear Blast arrow, and we'll see if we can complete. We need A few. More Witcher now what? Oh right, you want to change up. Gaming and Keller are both saying Avengers tonight. Don't know if we've got it or not.
Let's
That's
do
good.
this.
Right, remember this is doing no damage, but it is taking components off. I missed there. Oh, that worked out really well. Component removed. Missed it.
Stay down.
Just trying to take components off. I don't know how many we've managed. I just want to check we've activated the quest. I'm pretty sure we did. And we've done none. So why is that not taking any off? It's going to change how we learn to shoot plates from machines. It's not taking any plates off though.
Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, for some reason it's not saying there's any plates off. So if we change it up, we'll go for the harvest arrow and see if that makes a difference. That was He caught me there. I was trying to get out of the way. So yeah, I can't seem to take plates off these, which is fine. This will just go back to normal arrows.
Back to your business.
You're down. Oh, okay, there's a Ravager here. Might go try and take some off the Ravager. While we've got the mission active.
There.
This might count as plates, I don't know. Component removed. We've got some shell walkers down below. I've got to be a bit wary of. But I was just trying to complete another tutorial, at least then that's more XP. There's a couple of Ravagers here I've got to be wary of. So did we actually do any of them? No, it still says 1. I've got the quest tracking. It's the active quest, but it's not, none of the plates counted for some reason. I don't know why. So I don't know why that one didn't work. We've still got to tie down machines, medium size, Knapmores, Bellabacks. What is this down here? Shell walkers. They're scrappers. So I'm just going to see if we can, while we're about to be attacked, if we can actually do any of these. Shell walkers aren't on either of these two for some reason. The tripcaster, obviously we can use the tripcaster. Trip machines with fire wires, blast wires. We could try clearing these. I'm just thinking while we're about to be attacked. I'm pretty sure we're about to be. So we need to do electric tripwires. I'm pretty sure they're about to come to me. Just make sure I've got the quest activated. Yeah, tripcaster with shock wires. There we go. And if we go to that, I'm waiting for comp. Don't fire at me, run towards me, come on. That didn't work, he didn't trip over any of them. That was a lot of good. Right, I think it's trip 2, there we go. Tutorial complete. So that's one tutorial completed. So while we're here, let's see if we can get another one done. Fire wires. Do another one here. Back to normal arrows. All we do is get them come towards you. Come on then, this way.
That's it.
Come on.
I'm already gone.
Why are you not coming towards me? Come on, into the fire wires. Don't run away. Caught me a little bit there, didn't he? I was trying not to take him out, but he won't come near my fire wires. I'll do the critical hit while we're here. Come on, I've got fire wires over here waiting for you. Come on, this way. This way. Come on, this way. Why are you running away from me? They don't really want to help, do they? Maybe it's asking a bit much to try and lead them into a trap. Right, we'll have to pick these back up. There's not coming after us. We managed to clear one. We'll leave the fire arrows up. The quest up anyway, because
dust.
Hopefully we can clear it another time. Right. So what we're actually after is this over here. It's the metal flower. That was why we came this way. Oh yeah, no, I know the fire is. I was trying to do the tutorial just to get in off and get some XP from it. That's all I was trying to do. Right, we've cleared that flower. We kind of need to head down here. I want to grab that, head west, metal flower there, then probably back down to there to grab that. There's another one over there. I'm just trying to clear this east side while we work our way round to the cauldron, is my thinking. I do want to keep the main story moving, but I also want to clear. So we'll head here first. We've also got to remember to do fire wires. Hopefully we can do it against these birds that should be around here somewhere. I need a raccoon skin still. Birds flying over there. There's some birds here, so if we can force these long legs to come after us, it would help. We get to here. Oh, I'm using arrows. I'm on the wrong thing. That's fine. I wonder why it weren't actually working. That should be one. fast they walk. All I want to do is come chase after me and then take them out with the fire wires. Be the ideal. Let's annoy it. Knows where I am now. Right, come on then. Come and chase after me. Right, it got caught by one of the fire wires. 2 are done, 1 to go. It jumped over that one. The 3rd one is done. Right. Now we can kill him. Now we can kill as normal, as we complete the fire one. I knew that was going to catch me. That noise is horrible. But that's fire arrows tutorial complete as well. So nicely done there. Always nice when a plan comes together. And this was the save point we needed to collect. Right. So now we can look on the map and decide where we're heading next. Grab the health while we're here. But yeah, that's the fire one's done. It's not. They're a nice bunch of XP if you can clear them off. In that regard, I'm thinking Metal Flower is our next port of call. Then probably a little bit north of that one, and then we can open this up. There should be a save point around there, and then there for the corrupted zone. Should be a nice bunch of XP. And in terms of tutorials, still got to tie down large machines, tie down medium machines, shoot plates, which for some reason wouldn't work, and charge blast wires. I might highlight that currently. You never know what we're going to come across. If we find snapmores, that's one of the ones we need to tie down as well. I have no idea what that big bird is, but I kind of want to take it on. Oh, these are the invisible ones. Stalkers. Got to be a bit wary of these, as they are a pain when they're invisible. But yeah, these are stalkers. Okay. So, we need to get past these to where we're heading. Obviously, if I can avoid a fight, I will, but if we have to, we will take them on. Their weaknesses, I don't know what they are. What are their weaknesses? Can't see while they're invisible. So they're up in sync. Okay. I didn't get a chance to see what their weaknesses were. I think it's just damage in general. Oh, like forwards. I think it's just damage. And although they're invisible, they're not really invisible. Right, we knocked one down. I want to get to it quickly. If we can take it out, we'll take it out. Right, one down. I see you.
That'll help.
We leveled up as well. And you can take out its invisibility module as well. Another one down. Now, I think there is still another one around.
Slow and quiet does it.
Metal vessel. Stalker. Well, we took them out. I'm not too worried. I was using the hard points, which made a big difference. Oh no, there is still one there. I knew there was still one around. What's our quest? I think it's traps, isn't it? They do lay traps as well. I'm nearly dead. I didn't realise how close we were to death. I wonder if we can convince it to come after us with traps. Trying to keep his distance, I'd rather get a bit closer. It's down. Might as well pick my blast wire back up now. Okay. Stalker lens. I was hoping it would activate it, but it didn't. Right, back to the original plan. We will carry on trying to get the next one here. I do like the variety of machines in this. I think that the variety is amazing. And the new Horizon game seems to be a big push towards underwater exploration and swimming. Seems to be a lot better. I'm looking forward to. What is that big bird? What is that? Oh, it's another stalker there. Wonder what the big bird is. Don't need the shot flank's route. We are near to where this is meant to be. I don't think I've met the big bird though. That's long legs. Fish. I'm assuming our the metal flower that we want is going to be by that bird somewhere, isn't it? Sawtooth's over here. It's almost guaranteed that's going to be roughly where it's going to be. Right, machine site for Sawtooth. No, metal flower is there. Straight ahead of me. So, there was a big bird around. Ah, metal flower, perfect. We found the metal flower. This was the reason for coming here. So it's now obtained. What is that? That looks big, too big to be a glint hawk. And I can't get it to show up. I'm not close enough. What can't I get it to show up for? It's big, whatever it is. Now, I could be making trouble for myself, but I just want to know what it is. Can't get it sharp at all, for some reason. Oh, there's Ravagers here. Yeah, it won't... Ah, there we go. Stormbird. I think I had it sharp for a minute. Okay, we have got a few Ravagers here, and we need to get rid of the blast wire tutorial. So while we're here...
Machine's quick.
Is it going to follow me up? It is indeed. One machine blast wire done. Number 2. Then we've got one more needs to go through. I need to change weapon as well. There we go, third one done. I kind of got caught in the blast there. I didn't mean to do that one, crystal hit. Another one down. And another one down there. So we completed the tutorial as well, which gives us more XP. So grab the resources.
Okay.
Leaves us another tutorial done. Want to run out of space probably sooner rather than later. Okay. So from here, there's actually more on the map just opened up that wasn't there before. There is a guy there that sells things. Obviously, we haven't opened any. We haven't got all any of that. That's a Stormbird, which we've not beaten yet, and I'm assuming we need to. We need something from it. I would have said. Camp here is obviously over there. I wonder if we should go to the campfire, take on the Stormbird. Yeah, we haven't taken on the Stormbird yet, so it'd be nice to, I think you've got to. There is beat one of every type of machine. I think is one of the trophies. I had a wild guess. So we've done a quick save. So yeah, I'm thinking Stormbird location. There is also another campfire this way, and we're still moving away towards the cauldron, which is the actual aim. There is a stalker site here, so we're going to be a bit wary. Not that stalkers are that bad, but
keep that for later.
I'd still rather not fight them if we don't have to. Bird is above us. Stalker is there. But I'm thinking Stormbird we'll take on in a second, then we'll head to the corrupted zone, and then we'll work our way around to the cauldron. Is my current thinking. I want to get the Stormbird, if we attack it, it'll be away from anything else though. If I can help it, I don't want anything else joining in. I know it's noticing us, but there we go. Campfire's done, so now Stormbird. I don't know what its weaknesses are. Ideally, I'd like to know in advance its weaknesses. Okay, get some health over here. Get a charger machine site. So we haven't actually gone to its nest. I think the nest counts as there. So if we head that way, so there we go, Stormbird machine site discovered. Kind of more what I wanted. It knows we're here. There are. Okay. Yeah. It knows we're here because it's now after us. Wow. Okay. It's strong against electric. Gotta watch out for its electric attacks. This may turn into a really bad idea. Alright, where is it? It's because it goes so high. Wow, that took me out. This may have been a really bad idea. Trying to take out the electric stack. This thing is massive. So I have got tear arrows that might help at this point. If I can take out some of its armour and stuff. Right, we're taking out some of its armour. We'll try a harvest arrow quickly, but I don't think it's going to do too much. And we'll go back to those. Probably going airborne would be helpful. That is a big tail. Doesn't seem to go airborne anymore, does it? So I think we've done some damage. Oh, we've knocked it down. We'll try and get a critical hit, and if we can, back up. I wanted to take out that electric bit underneath it. That thing. For that reason I was trying to take it out. Out of ammo. This is a tough fight. It's probably one of the toughest I've had a fight so far with. We're doing damage though, which is the main thing. Oh, I've got caught in electric. I wasn't really looking where I was heading, I was just looking up. Oh, it's landed now. Right where I was. I'd rather it didn't take off again if we can help it. I'm using the hard point. I think we've got it. It's down. No explosion. Just checking there's no explosion after the fact. Just in case. But we have beaten the Stormbird. And some nice shot coils afterwards as well. Well, that was tough. I won't say that was easy by any means, but we did it. Whew. At least we achieved it. Right, we'll check what we just, because it gave us a load of coils. I just want to check to see if they're any better than what we're using. There were more shot coils, weren't there? So if we have a look at this one, shock and tear, it's no better than what we're using currently. That one's slightly better, and it also increases other stats on other bits. So we can actually swap that one round. So that's shock and fire. We lose the fire bonus though. Damage and tear, so we'll lose damage. on the blast, so there's no point changing those. What's the fire one? It's just fire, isn't it? Yeah. I don't use shock arrows at the minute. We haven't got a weapon capable. And obviously, nothing's going to change the modifications on this, I don't think. So I don't think we gained any armour. The only one maybe is resist shock. Yeah, we will lose the resist fire, so it's not worth changing. That would give us a massive amount of resist corruption, but we would lose elsewhere, so there's no point changing that. So I think we're good. I think that kind of worked out okay. We're saving the skill point because we want the balanced aim. Treasure boxes, we gained a few and I've not even looked. Don't need... I'm dropping that box with the rock in. We definitely don't need the rocks. Okay. There's things we currently can't pick up because I've got too much. Luminous braiding. So we need to have a look at resources. Again, we've run out of space. There's the crystal braiding. Now that's what we needed to buy one of the weapons. I think it's a sling. So we've now got enough to... I think we've got the one thing we were short of buying the sling, which would be handy. Is there anything to get rid of? Probably get rid of some of this chill water. Not worried about bony meat. Trying to make space. It's a constant resource management. It's not a bad thing. Okay, now if we go back to treasure boxes, should be able to pick... Can't pick the detonating trap up. We're going to get rid of the fast travel thing in a second anyway. Let's go back to resources. Cook the full again. But if I get rid of Sparker, since we've got 500 of them, that's after we've got rid of that one. Fast travel pack can be disassembled, we don't need that. Metal vessel, we'll get rid of those two. Since I've got 100, 200, 350 of those, we'll get rid of that one. Chill water. Freeze ammunition types, yeah, I don't need that many. But we should be able to get the other weapon we've not managed to get just yet. Tear ammunition. Watch lens. Right, I think we're good. Quite a few hearts whenever we need to hand them in. Lance on there. Okay, so we need... There was a guy up here, wasn't there? I just need to get to a new person to buy something off. And we should be able to get the sling, I believe. I think that's where we're up to. So we might as well go and activate that campsite there. Don't need that. The Shard Gambler's box. I just had a rock in it, I'm pretty sure. I've just picked it up and I bet it's a rock. I think that's why I got rid of it. Yeah, it's a rock. Why do I want the rock? Okay, so we're going to head to this campfire just up here. Just so it's activated. And then once we've done that, we'll head towards the corrupted zone. I might pause for a second while I quickly go and grab a drink. Okay. But yeah, next port call is the corrupted zone. And then we can head towards Cauldron. There we go. So we are just going to pause in the menu for a second. We are heading to corrupted zone next. Before making probably fast travel to the campfire. I might head north after the corrupted zone actually and try and get to here because there should be a save point. Normally someone you can buy something off. And then hopefully we can get the last... Another weapon. Now we've got the crystal braiding. But bear with me too, so I'm just going to go and grab a drink and then we'll carry on. We've managed to achieve a decent amount so far, so bear with me 2 seconds. Right. So yeah, I think Corrupted Zone will complete that, as we haven't done it yet. And then that's a lot of this eastern side done. Now, do we just fast travel the campsite and walk in? Probably. It's level 23. We are currently level 29, so should be fine. Hopefully, we will quickly fast travel just to make it quicker, simpler. Then afterwards, we'll try and head here. At least because we can open it up, and we can always go back at some point to do the trials. I'm sure there's trophies for trials. I would have assumed. I'd have guessed there will be trophies for trials, so we will need to do them at some point. Okay, Corrupted Zone is this way. Ammo wise, I better actually have a look what we've got. Fire is the best thing against corrupted machines. We'll just do a couple of hard points. Yeah, fire arrows are what we need. No idea how many are going to be here. We'll soon find out shortly, I'm sure. Okay. Showing up, yeah. Level 23 Corrupted Zone.
Stocking up.
Haven't got a massive amount of healing stuff. Hopefully, be alright. Okay, Corrupted Zone we have come across. What have we got? Ah, they're stalkers. That's helpful. So they're invisible. Body is weak to fire.
More than equipped to take you on.
Trying to do it from a distance before we did that. I'm using the tree for cover currently. Oh, he's got a cross. There's more than one of them here. Okay. I do need a heal. Right, we've got rid of one. They have come across to where we are. This may get a bit more tricky. There's one behind us as well. Bodies are weak to fire when they're corrupted. That's the one thing we're using to our advantage at this point. There's still another one here. Just going to grab this one, it's purple. Another shock coil. Okay, there's one here somewhere. Alright, we haven't cleared the corrupted zone yet, I know that much. Trying to see if I can spot where it is. See, nothing will show up while it's hidden. And I don't know how many are in the corrupted zone to finish it off. Okay. Oh, it's behind us.
Damn. Nope.
I'm out of ammo. They do drop bombs as well around, which we've got to be a bit wary of. See them bombs falling off them. Take a hit. There we go. We have completed the corrupted zone. 6,000 XP for clearing it. Nicely done. I'll take that all day long. That worked out really well. Yeah, that wasn't too bad in the end. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than what it was, especially with the machines being invisible. But, okay, so I think we can get up the top here. If we can, I want to head to there, because that hopefully means we can buy the weapon we want, and at the same time, at least it opens it up to come back to if we need to, or we want to later. As I say, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a trophy related to them training areas. I'd be surprised if there isn't. It's not something I've looked at the minute. Again, if we see a raccoon, we still need one. While we're here, might as well just check there's nothing we need to pick up. Nothing special that's in this kind of area. It doesn't seem to be.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay. I must admit, I'm pretty impressed with the Stormbird. I thought that was quite a cool fight. Box. Definitely got our tactics right, aiming for the shock part underneath it. Yeah, that was quite an interesting fight. I really enjoyed that one. Okay, there is a watcher there. There we go, hunting trials are here. So what we need, there's obviously something to do with the watchers are to do with the hunting trials. So we need to get across to there. Ideally, not upsetting the watchers, because obviously they are part of the hunting trials, I would have said. I could take them on, but I'd rather not. Just because there's no need to. Where's the way up? There's normally a yellow climbing point nearby. Can't see one at the minute. There's a white climbing point here. So one thing I missed Assassin's Creed, we know how to climb everywhere. Okay. So we'll do a quick save. What we'll do, we'll just disassemble anything to make sure we've got space. What we're about to do. We've got a bit of space. I think we've already got rid of anything that's no good. No reason to sell anything, because we just disassemble. Right. And then we shall speak to this guy. If we grab his treasure, there's always a treasure box every time. Sample box. And we'll have a quick look at outfits. I don't think there's anything that's going to be better than what we're currently wearing. Corruption effect, no effects. It's kind of pointless, isn't it? Silent Hunter obviously increases that. Ours currently, we're using the Survivor Heavy, so a minimum of 15 protection on all effects. Don't see the point of anything else. Right. Okay, so weapons. So this is what we're after. And we've got the Shadow Rope Caster, we've got the Shadow Hunter Bow. Shadow Sling, we haven't got. We've got the Shadow Trip Caster. I haven't got the shadow warbow yet, which is where you get your electric, your frozen, and your... it's probably corruption, isn't it, as well? Well, I've got one green, I don't know. Rattler, I'm not overly fussed about. Shadow blast sling. So this is where we've got a choice of slings now. Because we've got the shadow sling, which is up here, which is ice, electric, fire damage, which we're waiting for the crystal braiding for. And then we've also got a shadow blast sling, which is different. So there's damage, something else, and something else. We can actually get both, to be honest. We did a trampler heart for the warbow. So we'll take the shadow sling. I won't equip it just yet, I just want to take it. And we'll take the blast sling. And then we just still need to buy a shadow rattler and a shadow warbow at some point. The shadow weapons being the best weapons in the game. So that means there's only 2 more weapons we need to buy. And shards wise there's plenty, we just need 1 boar skin for the rattler and a trampler heart. Now in terms of weapons we've got, we can sell the starter ones. Just to make... we don't need to actually, capacity is 35. Right, so if we now come out of that, also now tutorials are now added for the new slings. So, freeze robots weak to freeze damage to tramplers, fire, bellabats and rock breakers. Kill machines with proximity bombs. Shock machines. Attach sticky bombs to machines. Kill multiple enemies with a single blast bomb. So there's a new tutorial. They're all good. They're all worth a decent amount of XP. If we go to crafting, we can have a look. So obviously you've got frozen damage, electrical damage and fire damage. We need to see what we can put in to help. So with the freeze damage we have got a 40%. The tear doesn't make any difference. That does freeze and fire though. What else have we got? Shock. I can put shock up quite a bit. The tear's not really going to help. Shock and damage goes up. That's not a bad one to have in, because it is increasing damage across the board with some shock damage, with shock as well. Handling, it's only a plus 21% handling, but it does increase other things across the board. The shock ones is just shock damage though. Freeze and tear, fire, freeze, freeze. That's the question. Is I like the idea of it doing more than just one thing. At the minute we'll put freeze and fire is probably our best bet there. Okay, so that's increased the stats of that. And then we can have a look at blast sling. So this is all about damage. Different types. Some are, I think one's a sticky, one's something else I would have said. Now we haven't got a massive amount to put on this, but we can do a lot of damage. So damage coil there. Handling. Another damage coil. That's going to do a lot of damage by the end of this. So that now does quite a bit of damage. So we've got to decide what we're putting on. I don't really use the trip caster, nowhere near as much as I probably could. I'll probably get rid of the rope caster, I think, for the time being. I don't see the reason to use it as much as we probably should. Trying to think what we can put in. So if we now... I need to swap weapons, and to do that I need to inventory. So we're going to swap out the rope caster and we'll put in the elemental or bomb. I think bombs. We'll try bombs for a start. I could even put the other sling. There we go. We'll do it that way. I'm assuming we're going to also have carry capacity to increase, so we have. So we can increase the sling pouch, and again, and again, and again. This is why I've still been killing animals, even though we've done most of the upgrades. Because you never know when you're going to need to upgrade things. There we go. So we still just need the raccoon skin for that one. So now we should be able to buy all the ammo. So yeah, we can now make a load of these. Fill them up. I don't know what the missions for this one are. We might as well have a look while we're here. Just fill these up first. If it is something to do with bombs, perfect. And depending what it is, you might be able to do a tutorial alongside. I've run out of... I can't do all the stickers. I've run out of something. Okay, quick save, and then we'll speak to the guy, see what it is we've got to do here, and if we can link it to a tutorial, we'll do both. There is something else here. Ah, it's just a tree. I wonder what it was. Nothing else to grab, is there? There's watchers down below, so it's going to be something to do with the watchers, I would have said. Let's see what he has to say to us.
What is this place? What are you doing?
I was listening to the herd.
This is stealth trials.
Have you come for the stealth trials?
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not sure
either. You must decide.
I don't know what stealth trials are.
I am the keeper of these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
Okay.
So how did you come to be here?
We'll ask them the usual questions and then find out what the trials are.
Lodge, maneuvering, hunting for status. But my impatience hampered the true hunt. I didn't know that, of course, until I came here. It forced me to listen, to breathe, and finally, to
But I haven't really used the bombs and stuff, so the bombs could be interesting.
Don't you ever miss...
Especially proximity ones.
You know, talking?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, about the trials. Let's find out.
Tests to improve your hunting skills. Each hunting grounds offer unique trials to test your skills. I offer the stealth trials. Some believe charging in with a mighty weapon makes them a hunter, but it's a good way to fall under the hooves of a stampede. A true hunter chooses the approach that best suits the kill.
We might be able to do this one quite
Mastering stealth
easily.
May well save your life.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It stands in Meridian.
Yeah, we haven't actually gone there yet.
Hunters who require it.
Are you a member?
No. I am only a fledgling. I prefer the music of the wild over the cacophony of squawking birds. To enter, you will need 3 half-suns.
That's what we haven't got for half-suns, that's why I've not been able to enter it yet. Okay.
Prepare yourself and choose your trial. I will describe it for you.
Perfect. Right. The Watch Out trial, the Sleight of Crate trial, the Stalker Kill.
The Watchers of the herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth to prove your skill.
Okay. I don't know how many we've got to take. I didn't look.
Your trial begins when you slide down one of these ropes.
So how many do we need to take out? Watchers. Find and kill Watcher signage. Start trial by the rope. Doesn't say how many. Alright, we've got to do 4 Watchers. What is stealth? 1 there. Right, I can't see what the others are. Oh, it's over here. I need 2 more. There's a shell walker there. I need to avoid the shell walker, that's a definite. And the stalker if I can help it. I don't want that to see me either. I'm running out of time though now. Right, where are we? I needed watchers, but there's shell walkers and everything else around. I don't think I want to pass this one. Not first time, anyway. Oh, there is a watcher. It's a long way away, that watcher. Any other watchers around? We have got a watcher down there. I've missed the 2 minutes. I'm not going to get to the... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to... I'm going to get seen trying to approach this watcher. Right. Killed 3. And now we need to get away. So I went too near one of the bombs, and as soon as you go near a bomb, they highlight your position to everyone. So I now need to hide. Because we need to do it silently. Okay, I need another watcher. I need it silently.
Can stop tensing up.
Yeah, I'm not going to get the last one done in time. So we're now on to the last achievement. There's a watcher up there. Right, there's a watcher. I just need one more silent strike and then we've done it, but we've unfortunately only going to do a half moon.
Not a move.
Where's he going? Done. So unfortunately, 3.5 minutes wasn't as good as it probably could have been. But we'll achieve something. Not the reward we want, but it's better than nothing. And then we can always come back. It's going to be an in-game thing to try and clear them all.
You have raw talent completing this trial on your first run. Take this half-sun. But this is only the beginning.
We got a reward box and XP for it.
You have what you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian.
Ah, we can actually now go to the Hunter's Lodge. So we've got to go back and earn all the other ones. Slighted crate.
Not today. I should go.
Another time, then.
Okay, we'll have a look at the rewards. So update there. Hunting for the Lodge complete 3 trials has now been finished. We can now talk to Lygon. No idea who Lygon is. But I'm assuming that's in the... is in the actual back in Meridian. Which we can always go to once we complete. The aim was to go down there and complete that. Okay. And we also gained a treasure box for the half-sun. I've just got a couple of resources to get rid of. How do you switch the order? No. Just going to get rid of, make it so it's the newest stuff first, so we can get rid of it that way. But won't switch that order. Okay. I didn't want to talk to him. I wanted to give a quick save.
Choose a trial.
But we've got enough of the trials done to go and get the Hunter's Lodge open in Meridian. So there's something we can do at some point. As we do need to open that up and see what missions that entails. Okay, so from here, I'm thinking we fast travel to this campfire. We head south. There's a metal flower and cauldron. That's my thinking. The aim was to definitely get a cauldron done today. Well, we're nearly 3 hours in and we haven't touched a cauldron yet. We've cleared quite a lot of stuff. A lot of side missions done. We've done some more of the main story as well. We've concentrated quite a bit south, more than north. And we've got to take on one of the big birds. It's always interesting. No idea what the cauldron's going to entail. The last ones we've done haven't been too difficult. A bit slow sometimes to progress, but not too bad. Okay. I don't know why she was standing in the fire there. What have we got in here? Okay, so if we have a look from here, we are heading... I'm thinking we head to the metal flower first, then cauldron. Some health over here. There's some bellabacks on the way, which we might have a chance to clear some of these other tutorials with. So if we have a look at quests and tutorials, so kill machines, proximity bombs, freeze robots, weak to freeze damage, fire. I don't know what the bellabacks we're coming up against are. Shock bombs, sticky bombs. I like the idea of attaching sticky bombs. Blast bombs. Okay, I'm thinking we'll do the sticky bombs. And then if we change weapon, sticky, proximity, blast, sticky. I've only got 2. I can't craft anymore. That's annoying. There's some fighting going on down here between something. Right, we need to get down from here. Can't see the way down. Maybe it was a bad idea fast travelling up here. I just can't find my way down now. Oh, that's helpful. Which way is the way down? I'm collecting help over here, so it's something. Ah, there we go. We can get down this way. Set down there. Stalkers. I wonder what it was. Don't need to worry about them too much. But yeah, we've got these sticky bombs ready. We need to do 3 ideally. We can only do 2 at the minute. Mainly because we can't craft anymore. Okay, there's cauldron. We've discovered the machine site as well for charger. In fact, if chargers are here... Oh, they're all the way over there. I was going to try and attach these proximity. Fire Bellaback. Oh, we could use the ice sling on the fire Bellabacks while we're here. Okay. This hasn't got much of a range. You can't really watch where you're firing it easily, can you? Or is it just me? It doesn't seem to give you an easy way of firing that. I could do the proximity bombs. If we change our tutorial one to the proximity, I can always fire them. Kill model with a single bomb blast, attach sticky bombs, shock, freeze, kill machines, proximity. There we go. Oh, okay, that's an easy way of aiming it. One down. Once you actually go to fire, your aim is a lot better. 2 machines down in proximity bombs. Wasn't exactly what I wanted to do that way, but we did it. It's worked. I was going to freeze the fire Bella back, but we'll try the proximity bomb. Okay, what we probably should do is change to the freeze and also change the tutorial mission to freeze. Watchdog 2 is very cool, it's your kind of style. Yeah, like I say, it's something I want to have a look at, I just haven't had a chance. Okay, we're going to try and freeze the fire Bella back. Right, got to wait for it to wear off, I think, before we can do a second time. We need to do it 3 times in total to do the tutorial, but I think we have to wait until it wears off to do it again. There's our bombs. Right, it's off now. So hopefully this will count as second. Yeah, that's number 2. And once it wears off, we can go for number 3. Easy tutorial done. While we're waiting for it to wear off.
I can get out of this.
Alright, it's off now. Once it's done, we can kill it. So that's tutorial complete. And now we can take it out as normal. We've destroyed the bit on the back. We just leveled up as well. Taken out all its fire capability, and it is now down. So we completed the freeze tutorial. We still need to do some of the proximity. We kind of cheated a little bit by firing them straight at the watchers. It worked. Right, we're looking for the metal flower, then we're going to head to the actual cauldron. What's that down there? That's a freeze Bella back. Now, I'm pretty sure we have another tutorial for that's shock, sticky bombs, kill multiple bombs, but burn. Yeah, it's not going to be. No, it's not going to work. I was seeing if we could do another one while I was here. I need to kill with proximity, but I don't think I've got enough of them. How many proximity have we got? I can put sticky bombs on them now, though. Do you know what? We're going to do the sticky bomb tutorial. Just nice to get these out of the way. As I say, it's XP. Attach sticky bombs to machines. And while we're here, we can quickly grab the skill, which means I can now fire from wire. So we just need to attach 3 bombs. Oh, there's a cryo one over there. That's another mission we can do. That's a sticky bomb. That's 1.
They're scanning for me.
That's 2. I think that sticky bomb missed. And that's 3. As I say, that's another
That hurt it.
tutorial done. Change back to normal arrows. It's nice just to get them done because it's more XP. Okay, we've got to find where this is. Now, my guess is going to be, I can scan for it in a second. It's going to be over there, I would have said. No, not over there. Metal flower, straight ahead of me.
Just go about your business.
Metal flower achieved. Okay, so couple of tutorials done, metal flower done. So if we head to this campfire, and then we're heading for the cauldron. That's the plan. Not worried about the bellowbacks. Cauldron discovered. Now, I want the fireplace first. Is there anyone here? There is. They said there's humans in this one. Normally they have watchers and stuff protect them. There's something behind us. I think it followed us. We took it out. We just alerted all the people in the camp behind us though.
They can't see you.
Probably not helpful. They started to follow us, so I didn't really have much choice but to take it out. Right, cauldron. I can get under cover. Right, I think we're okay for a minute. Obviously,
Eclipse. What are they doing here?
the campfire is what I'm waiting to get to first. Right, what do we got? There's quite a few.
Driving myself mad.
Trying to see what we can take out of headshots on that. There's 2 over there. There's his found the corpse, obviously. It's always going to happen. That's okay.
Who's firing at me?
Headshots the quickest way to take out humans. Campfire's what I wanted. We've got a key. I don't know what the key's for, but we've got it.
always said, patience.
Why are they shooting at me?
It's down. Still got 3 left. We need fire arrows to blow that up, don't we? There we go. Hopefully it's done some damage. That's why we're trying to avoid the rattler being able to be fired on me. Right, let's him down. He's down. I've got 1 guy left. And it's the big guy with the rattler. He's got no clue where I am by the looks of it. Judging by where he's just firing at. I don't want to go into the cauldron until we've gone to save. I need to take out that guy. Where is he? He's down. Okay, what I want to do is I want to go and save before we even think about going into the cauldron. That should be all the enemy down here though, at least. We'll pick everything up. We'll quick look at inventory, make sure there's nothing we can get rid of. And we'll head into the cauldron. We did gain a key as well. I don't know how important that is or what it's for.
Can't carry more.
Okay. And there are boxes in here. But yeah, that went pretty well, to be fair, taking them all out the way we did. And then cauldron. That's the first time I've had humans guarding a cauldron. So it'll be interesting to see what we're going to face inside. So I'm assuming to get in we're going there. Is there anything else to pick up on? There's a body there. And that's it, I think we picked everything else up. Let's see. So up we go. Let's go and find out what this cauldron is going to entail. I didn't actually go through gear, did I? I should have done that first. Another key. That's 5 keys we've now gained. I don't know how many keys we actually need. But we've gained 5. Okay. I'm assuming we go in this doorway. There's people inside. Okay, so there's people inside, so that means we're probably going to face people then. We're first in one of these. Is there anything we can get rid of to make some space? I've got 9 spaces actually, I've got plenty of space. Okay. Open door. Right, this is the cauldron. I will actually just log this on. Right. I did pick up a couple of people wandering around somewhere in here, so this is different to the previous. The other ones were more machine-like. This seems more dug out. What's up here? No? Did look like we could jump that way, but don't know.
Sorry. Here we go.
Well, you're out. I'm happy it's just humans, because a well-placed headshot and they're out. It'd be helpful if it is just humans in there. Ah, health potion. Always handy. More health. So these are the... Ah, it's a supply crate. More supply crates. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anything.
This was a cauldron once, but the wild got in.
Yeah.
And now the enemy too.
It is completely different to previous cauldrons. Right, there's humans here, rather than robots, it seems.
Listen to orders. If you don't know what it is, then be damn sure to leave it alone.
Missed him.
Got too much already.
Oh, no. Right, we'll take the supply crate. Can't take the detonating thing. That's okay. Right, there is a guy there. If I can take him out. No, I'm seeing me. Bonus. He's down. Another one coming up the stairs there. He's down. I didn't take him out as quickly as I wanted to though, so we have alerted the other guy. He's down. All good. This way? No. Okay. This is completely different to the previous ones. It's a bit weird. I like the way though that it is different. You know, the others are very similar, but for a reason. I like the fact that they are different. There's nothing to pick up that way. That's what I was checking. So whereas in the previous ones these machines were moving, this one they're not. It's like it's broken to a degree. Okay. What could we not take? Shock traps, that's fine. Right, so from here... Is there anything here to grab? Supply crate over there.
Wet. But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.
Anything else around this way? The reason I'm looking around quite a lot is because I still haven't picked... I don't think I've picked up a single power cell as of yet. I don't know why I haven't. I thought I would have at least found one by now. The aim was always to find them naturally. Okay. That's a tool neck. Explore the excavation. Wow. That's a tool neck there. That's quite cool. Right. Down there. Supply crate.
Must have been a cave-in. A big one.
There's lots of stuff to pick up, it seems. Ah, there's people here, I can see them. Quite a few. There's two walking together there. One on his own. Right. What have we got? Can we take him out on his own? Where has he gone? He's behind there now. He's out on his own. Perfect. Here. Obviously, they're going to see the body. Me staying incognito didn't stay not for long, as they're now firing at me. Although up here we are pretty safe, I think, from them. He's down. He's down. See, we're pretty covered up here. And they've got to come to us, so I'm happy to wait for them to try and get to us. Missed him. Not really coming for me, which I'm not surprised. I don't know how much damage I can actually do from this distance either. I need them to come a little bit closer, I would have said. There we go. I should really go down. There's only 4 left. I could be completely wrong. We go down and find there's a lot more than 4, but I think we're pretty okay. Oh, there's a kind of hole. And they've still got to find me. Alright, there's more than 4. They still need to come and get me.
Finally.
They're all further away, to be fair, so we are pretty safe at the minute. Lots to pick up. Okay, there's still quite a few around as well, more than I was expecting. Right, they're all walking past again now. I missed him. Got him that time. There's one to the left. He's down. He's down. Fine. I was trying to make sure I got one of these two before they came too close. Sometimes the aim's off. There we go, we got him. Where are they now?
Don't mind me.
That was an explosion enough. Not sure what he fired at me. It wasn't... It was quite big. And it exploded. Right. I think we're okay for a minute. What I'm going to do is quickly grab whatever's here. Oh no, there's another guy. Just walking around now. It's down.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Right. There's still a few left. What we can do is we can actually tag the people up. It seems like 2. Which isn't too bad. We managed to do the rest from a distance. Definitely a different style cauldron. Right, I know he's up there. Just trying to grab everything I can while we're here. Treasure box.
This'll help.
And this is on the basis that we have managed to take most of them out. And there's a couple more that I didn't realise about. Right, there's one here. This is one we need to take out. He's down. Okay. Is there anything this side? Supply crate over here. Can't get that supply crate, wherever it is. That is a machine and a half, isn't it? Okay, we've still got to get away round. There's obviously something going on here. Okay, what we got? Another supply crate up there. We're heading straight in there by the looks of things. Okay. So supply crate up here as well. I think we're safe from enemy at the minute. No, we're not safe from enemy because there's one just there. I thought I'd scanned and found them all. He's down. Some more shots than normal, but we've got him down. Okay, I think there's something up there to pick up. There we go. It's definitely a weird place. So we're going to head up there. That's where we're heading. What's up here? Can we get up there? Yeah. Now it's looking like the old cauldrons a little bit with the metal work. Corruption coil. There's a cultist priest. Okay, is there anything else? What is that? Something red up there. I don't know what the red means. There's a supply crate over here. I know where we're meant to be heading. I'm just trying to make sure we pick everything up on the way. Need to get across there, it seems. There's something over here.
Never know when I might need these.
Tear coil with purple. Right, anything else to pick up while we're here before we head in? There's a supply crate. Don't think I can get in there though. That might be from inside, maybe. As far as I can tell, I think we've picked everything up. So, we can now head up and in. That's the plan. So up we go. Let's see what's going to be inside. It's not going to be anything good, is it? It's going to be something that's going to kill us, surely. Right, let us find out. Okay, looks like I've been sleeping here. We're heading to the cauldron's core. Which I'm assuming is down. Judging by that. Oh no, it's not down, there's something else there. Okay. Nothing to pick up. I'm assuming this is to the cauldron's core this way. More health, which is always welcome. Nothing else it seems to scan. Right, that's a dead end that way. That's the way we came in. So where are we heading? That's a dead end. That's the way we came in. There is a way up over here. There's no way round that way. Okay, up here we go. Well, there's enemy in here. Override the core. So instead of machines this time, it's human enemies. A little bit different. Nothing to collect here, it seems. Yeah, human enemies. As I say, normally there's a machine. That's the core. The core's already upward as well. Normally the core is hidden. This time it's up. Okay, we've got to take out these guys. Headshots all the way if possible.
She went that way.
Be one of ours.
Okay. They're going to know I'm here. I've just taken out their sniper, but... There we go. That's what I was afraid of, was the rattler.
You cannot escape our wrath.
I'm out of ammo. Alright, we took him down. One dead there. What else is left?
Shadow guide me.
Well, Shadow was rubbish. Right, we've beaten him. I think that's all of them dealt with. This wasn't too bad. I'm just going to grab everything before we actually do the core, just in case there's anything else to do once we activate the core. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, it won't let me go any further. That might be a way out, to be honest. But we'll grab everything and override the core and hope that is everything. There could be something else come out that would work, but we shall see. Core taken over by the humans seems odd. Mainly because it's different to what we've seen so far. Okay, anything else to pick up? Doesn't seem to be. Oh yeah, there's a couple of people on the ramp, and then I think there's everything picked up. We need to override the core.
What they're so afraid of.
I've got a feeling something. It's not going to be as simple as just doing it. I think something's going to come after us. Is my feeling at this point. We shall see in a second. Okay. Override the core.
That's it. More machines I can override.
Oh, nice. Is that it? Oh, defend the core. I said there'd be more. I did say there'd be more. Where are they coming from? Oh, up there.
Look out, it's her! Let's take her down!
Big guy's down. You're down. There's still more coming.
The shadow.
Headshot. Oh, another rattler. To be fair, if we use fire
Look out!
on the bombs, will work in our favour, hopefully.
Machines must have been stored here.
Oh, another one down. Are there machines here as well? Yeah, the machines here as well. It's not just us and the people, there are machines involved. Which are helping us to a degree until they spot us. And then it's not help us anymore. This probably looks to be the hardest cauldron we've had to deal with so far. The sheer amount of things attacking us at once. Right, one machine down at least. Oh, there was a timer on it. We can now find the exit. I didn't realise there was a timer on this. But we can now get out. I'm not going to leave that techno thing, so may as well finish out the last people while we're here.
Stay in cover! Stay in shadow!
Get away from the bomb. I've still got one. I think is that everyone taken out? I think that is. So now we can pick everything up. I'm not going to leave without picking everything up. That'd be silly. But we did the cauldron. It seems. What else we got? Okay, nothing to pick up there. There's nothing that side, it seems.
I'd have to ditch something.
Ah, we can't pick up the excavation key. I don't know how many of those we need. So we need to have a quick look at our inventory. Won't let us pick up the key. I don't know if we need them. It says special. So I'm assuming they are needed for something. Oh, we can sell it trading. That's all it is. Sold resources near worthless. It says trading though with merchants, which kind of tells me it might be needed for something. We get rid of. Got loads of. I've got a few treasure boxes to open as well. Why is it not letting me? Won't let me take the key. I don't know why. Inventory. Special items. Oh, because you only can. There's no limit. Maybe you only need 5. For whatever reason, you only need 5, maybe. Won't let me pick any more up. Okay. Lots of stuff to pick up.
Might need this.
Yeah, I think that's probably the hardest cauldron we've had to face. Mainly just because of the sheer amount of enemy coming out at once. Okay, where is the exit would be my question. Treasure. Dug. Just make sure we've not missed anything. Okay. It's not actually showing me where the exit is. They came in from this way, so I'm wondering if there's... I think they're all deceased, that's fine. Is this the exit? This wasn't the way we came in originally, so I'm assuming this is the exit. We do actually have a map, to be fair. This is Cauldron's Call. That was our original tunnel in. Oh, we are going back. There wasn't a way we went in though. I'm pretty sure that's not. I don't know whether there's more to find in here. That's my only question. That's the way we came in, so we can't get out that way, surely. Because we dropped down. The problem is it's not showing us where to head next. It just says head to the exit. Now, is this the right exit or is there a different exit? That's the question. We didn't come in this way though, did we? So we may as well follow it. Pretty sure we didn't come in this way anyway.
What is that?
Yeah, we definitely didn't. Because there are bombs in here. There's some stalkers around. Okay, there's stalkers around here somewhere. Supply crates up there as well. Don't know if I can make that jump. No. Okay, so somewhere around here are stalkers. And they have got these things which go off if we get too close. Can't see where they are at the minute. Normally you can... There we go. We just set off an alarm. Where's the stalker? Ah, there. I'm assuming there's only one, but I don't know for definite.
Down you go.
Stalker's down. Now, I'm basing it on the fact there's only one. I could be completely wrong. And there might be more. We've taken one down though. Because I'm about to set this alarm off. There we go. Any more? Not that I can see. That's an exit there, I think, by the looks of things. Because that's a doorway. Obviously, we don't want to head down. I want to head up because I know there's something to pick up. It's down here. It's the machine's building something. Alright. The reason we're heading up and not heading out yet is I saw there was some... just over here in the corner. This is what I saw. Supply crates. Is there anything else up here? Is that it? I think that's it, to be fair. I think there was nothing else to pick up. So the doorway is around where we are now, I think. Yeah, there's a doorway. I hurt myself a little bit. There's the doorway done. So we can override and hopefully we can complete the cauldron. Say hopefully. Find an exit. Climb the pillar to escape. Okay, does that mean there is nothing else in here to take us on? Or is that... no, there's enemies in here. Because I just spotted one. So there's going to be more than just them in here, isn't there? Doesn't seem to be anything to pick up though. What's that up there? That's a supply crate. On top of the walk. Okay. Missed him.
Keep quiet now.
Can't see where he is. Oh, he's down. He's in the grass. He's down. Ah, stalkers. I knew there was something else here. I don't know where the stalker's disappeared to now. There he is. Where's he gone? I know he's here somewhere. Stalker's down. Okay, there is a cultist just here.
Shadow, please. Don't.
They were trying to hide from the machine by the looks of things, I would have said. I'm assuming there's more than one stalker. Would be my guess. Right. Nothing to pick up here, it seems. Okay, I want to get on top of there because there's something on there. Yeah, I guess there's more than one stalker. Come on. Okay. Up we go. I was hoping it would be a power cell for the armor we need to collect it for, but no such luck. Still haven't found it. I don't think I found a single one yet, and I thought I would have done by now. Okay, we need to get to there. There is another person hiding down there. There's something up there. Supply crates. That's where we're heading next. I didn't mean to do that. That was me rolling off rather than trying to get down gently. But I don't know if there's any more stalkers. My guess is there will be. I'll be surprised if there was just one. Up you go then. Right, what have we got up here?
This'll help.
I can hear something moving around, but I don't know what it is. That's where we're getting out. There's another supply box down there. There's nothing that way, so it's fine. I swear there's another stalker here. There is another stalker right there. Where's he disappeared? Ah! Where's he disappeared? Okay, I jumped down but I didn't mean to jump down. Quite helpful at this point. We took it out. Good as a hit. Stalker down. Can't take everything from the stalker. Sparker was full.
Calm, calm.
You're trying to hide from the machine. Why are you coming after me? You would stay hidden.
I've got it.
Ah, ammo. To be fair, these aren't that difficult to take on. Machine down. Right, let's grab what we need to, and then we might be able to get out of there. Nothing that way. I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss anything. This is where we're climbing up. I think we've grabbed everything we can.
Almost out of here.
Ah, enemy. There's something else there. Oh, they're watchers. I wonder what it was. Another person down. There's Ravagers coming down. There's a few things here. There's a few machines. Don't think there's anything to pick up over there. No, we did this where we came in, wasn't it? Okay, there are a few machines here we've got to be a bit wary of. Why do you let me pick up sparkers? Okay. Might let me pick it up now. Right. That's down. So much we can take out from one there. Why are we not allowing sparkers? I'm not worried about sparkers. That's what we're leaving behind. Slag shine glass. Metal shards. We are fighting our way out of here. Slowly.
Here we are.
Oh, I can change that to normal arrows because machine seems to have gone. Yeah, you're down. The machines are gone, I don't need to worry about fire arrows. It's a long cauldron. I think we've done well though. There's still more around. There's more enemy around, I'm sure. Okay. Think we're heading the way we came in? I've got a feeling there's on the enemy here.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay. Mission is just to exit, so I'm assuming we're going to get attacked on the way out. We've overridden the core, so we've gained the ability over my bigger machine. Leveled up. We'll have a look at all that once we get out of here. So it wasn't the easiest core in the world, I'll give you that, but it's, I think we've done alright. I think we've collected everything. I don't think we've missed anything I'm aware of. Here we go, we've exited.
Well, so much for our salvage operation. They know it was something they couldn't control.
Oh, okay. We don't need to be involved in this, but they're all under attack by machines. So we've unlocked a load of overrides. See, we can stay out of the way and leave them to it, to be fair. As this doesn't have anything to do with us. My plan is get safe and then save is my kind of thinking. I can leave them guys to it, it's their base. We can always go and pick up the scrap afterwards if need be. But we've just saved it. So that is the cauldron cleared. And we are about to finish for the afternoon. We are back this evening. We've got 2 skill points, man. Let's have a look at what skills. Move faster while wielding heavy weapons. Nothing really gives us anything that's going to help us. Light spear attacks. We'll try that one. There we go. That increases, and then knockdowns next. And then probably the silent stuff as well will be the next thing. We're currently level 32. Resources, we are full. Anything to get rid of. Might as well do this before we save. So the machine core small, only good for metal shards, so we can get rid of both of those. Freeze up the space, slag shine glass is fine. Anything that says just for selling, there's no point keeping. We can disassemble the notch ancient charm. But yeah, the plan is we'll be back again this evening. I think people earlier were saying they wanted to see more Avengers, so that's kind of the thinking. We keep metal vessels. Don't know what, because it says trading with merchants. I'm curious if we need the rusted scrap. That's why I don't want to get rid of it. Spark marker. Okay, treasure boxes. Nope. Metal shards. For an outfit modification weave, we need to have a look at. By the looks of that, we gained because we're back up to full capacity again. Didn't last long, not having some space. You've got to keep getting rid of stuff, although a lot of it you need for crafting. So it is a big thing about making sure you're on top of it. Haven't really been on top of resources for a while because I've never really got in the position of needed them until recently, and now we're getting slapped with not having space. Chill water. The two blaze. We need more blaze. That's the one thing we're short on. I don't really use corruption ammo that often. Echo shells. Tear. Okay. We've got 6 capacity, so that's okay. So crafting. Modify outfit. So we got a new modification. I just want to see if it's any good compared to what we're wearing. So resist shock, and it's a resist corruption one. Also resist melee attack. I don't think it's worth swapping. If everything was all green, I probably would. I like things that have more than one resistance. But yeah, I don't think it's worth changing at the minute. There. And we'll just quickly check weapons. My thinking would be it's very unlikely now we're going to get much that's going to change what we're doing. Right. Would need to be, everything needs to be green and no red for it to be worth changing, I would have said. So like that, that's worth changing now. We can change another damage coil onto the sling. That makes it worthwhile. Does that? Yeah, that's fine. They only do individuals. They're not really gaining anything above around. And we're losing some of the others, so it's not worth changing. Just for freeze. Tears. We've got a better tear arrow. We're going to lose some damage there if we change to that one. That's 42. So that's not a bad shout. We are going to lose 4 damage, but we're changing from a rare to a very rare tear coil. That becomes a little bit more worth it. Because we're gaining a lot more across the board. Okay. Any last thing to check, I suppose, is the Tripcaster. It can increase the tear, but I'm losing handling. It's not worth the loss in handling. The only thing that might is this one. There we go. Right, so we will save it quickly. What we always do, we do a quick save and then we do a manual save as well. Just wait for everything to catch back up. Like I say, we'll be back this evening earlier than normal. Probably between the 7 and 8 o'clock tonight is my plan, and I think, I know the screen goes black when I do a manual save. It's not crashed or anything. There we go. Manual save complete. Followed up by another quick save. I kind of have a little ritual to go through when I'm saving this. There we go. So yeah, we'll be back this evening between 7 and 8 o'clock this evening, and it'll be Marvel Avengers. That's the plan. That's what people were talking about earlier. They wanted to see, so that's what we'll do. The red rooms are finished. It did get updated this morning, so I don't know what's changed. We'll have a look. We can try and finish off some of the iconic missions and see if we can get some of our heroes higher level. So thank you all for watching, thank you for the likes, and thank you for the chat, and I'll see some of you again this evening. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.